He has decided it looks to not build the team around those two young lads, but along with Harris, obviously there's going to be a spine there, and if it works on paper, that's what you want. If you can have your first three names in the team sheet, a centre back, a centre mid and a centre forward, you're going to get good continuity moving forward.
Exactly, and as you said, rightly said, is the spine of the team that needs to be constant. Even the goalkeeper.
Here we go.
Zaiful Nizam has been fantastic for Ballister Khalsa.
Let's soak it up there as the two sets of players make their way onto the turf. Stay with us for the team news to follow after the national anthems. We'll get ready watching at home live on the 11 Sports Facebook page and the FAS's Facebook page. To join in at home, Maluja Singapore is on its way in just a couple of moments' time. Meeting between the two, unless I'm very much mistaken, won't be familiar to many of you. Roy Krishna certainly will, though. For those of you that follow the A-League coverage that really get beamed into the homes in Singapore, you'll be more than familiar that he has been the standout for the Wellington Phoenix, and a Wellington Phoenix team that has struggled in recent years. Roy Krishna adds that something special, and that in itself will prove a really interesting test for that back four, and indeed Hassan Sunny, who starts tonight, bearing in mind they were caught napping for the goal they conceded on Friday.
Well, very different striker they have to deal with. They had Jonathan Justin, a tower of a man to deal with, and Roy Krishna, who was a little more than a head shorter than me when I did the interview. He's a very nippy player, one to definitely look out for.
Okay, we're just about ready. It's anthem time. Joining at home. Let's go with that. Here we go, fans. Let's get set for action. A big game for Singapore. Their last one of this international break. Let's check in with the team news. Here's Duncan Elias to talk us through the two starting 11s, including those big number of changes for Singapore.
Well, 7 changes made by Fandi Ahmad to the team. They drew 1-1 against Mauritius. Hassan Sunny starting goal, a back four. And have a look at this. Zulfahmi Arifin, a midfielder by trade, a classy midfielder by trade, starts at left back for Singapore. Irfan Baihaki and Faris Hamid make the rest of the back line. 4-2-3-1 for Singapore. Haris Harun, and a debut for Jacob Mahler from the Young Lions in since 2016. And Iksan Fandi, fresh from scoring his first international goal, leads the line again for the Lions.
The Fijians coming into this off the back of a 1-1 draw against the Solomon Islands. As we know, Singapore coming into this off the back of a draw against Mauritius on Friday. And incidentally, I had told you, Duncan, that they were being holding Indonesia, if you like, over there in Jakarta to a goalless draw. Indonesia have scored with one of the last kicks of the game there and lead deep into injury time. So pressure is on. And as you say, the vibe starting to build on Fandi. Were people sensible and took the positives out of their performance, which after all, I think is what most people wanted to see from the Lions. Their defensive style of...
On Semi Scott, the 18-year-old who plays for Stoke City's under-23, he's only fit for a place on the bench today for Fiji.
So we're almost set to get underway, and it will be Iksan, the younger of the two Fandis. Battling there is Dave Rodriguez. And there's a chance and a good save from Hassan Sunny. It was a little bit too casual with the finish there. I think it was Krishna, was it, Duncan? It was, and really, Fiji should lead inside 5 minutes.
Well, this is the worry for Fandi Ahmad. Twice now we've seen very as well, and you don't get that honour very easily to captain JDT, the champions of the Malaysia Super League.
Just been shrugged off the ball there. I think it was Shardan that was just brushed aside momentarily, but they've done well to battle and get it back. Here's Gabriel Quack. Quack trying to run into the area, pulls it back, looking for the option. Gabriel Quack, he finds it, comes out to Jacob Mahler. Fiji at the moment doing a good job of keeping their shape. Here's that overlapping run we've talked about from Farid Samid. And again, he's just shrugged out the way, but he gets the foot in. It comes through to Gabriel Quack. Gabriel Quack now trying to beat his man. And Fiji do well to get that out initially from the corner and will clear their lines. But straight away, they give it back to... Singapore at the moment, the sharper of the two. Iksan now with the chance to break down the right. Support is arriving in the middle. Iksan turns inside. Iksan going to get the shot away. Iksan Fandi! Oh my word! It took a heavy deflection for a minute. It looked like it would dribble over the line. And Fiji forced into emergency tactics there. Marvellous work down the right, cutting inside from Iksan.
Well, that's what he can do. But first of all, great stuff from Haris Harun to find the pass, to find Iksan Fandi. He was looking for options. He cut inside his defender, dragged it back to his right foot, but eventually the defense getting a crucial block on that.
So the first set piece opportunity of this contest goes the way of the Lions. So important if they're going to succeed under Fandi to make their set pieces count. Let's see what they've got up their sleeves for this corner. Going to be taken by Zulfahmi. Enough red shirts to offer a threat. Zulfahmi's delivery is a good one, and the finish is even better, and it's the skipper that gives after 11 minutes. And what did I say about making set pieces count, Duncan? That will please Fanny having no end. Singapore 1, Fiji 0.
Haris Harun with a captain's goal for Singapore. But you have to give props to the delivery of Zulfahmi Arifin. His first real involvement in this match. It was a great cross. And Haris Harun, who I remember scored from the set piece delivery against the Maldives earlier in the year, comes up with a great header. No chance for the goalkeeper. The Singapore 1 up after 12 minutes.
Listen, if you throw straight that corner in the came in and picked up the ball out the shot and put it exactly where he wanted to land, it was on that penny mark, right on the edge of the 6-yard
scoring the first goal for Singapore.
Gets the second
number
goal.
13, Haris.
Of course, now we see Singapore's first ever lead in the penalty, and that's got the crowd at it now, Duncan.
Well, they're loving it. As we said, not as big a crowd as it was on Friday. But that has certainly raised the level here.
Gabriel Quack over the top looking for Iksan again, and the flag's down, and Iksan's in. Is it 2-2? It is 2-2! Vandy's lines going fantastically well against Fiji, and it's 2 in 2 minutes, and it's Iksan with his second goal in 2 games.
Well, he absolutely deserves that. Iksan Fandi, what great movement off the ball. And Gabriel Quack, his first involvement with the national team since 2016. We spoke about Haris Harun releasing Iksan Fandi earlier on. This time it was Gabriel Quack. What a pass this was. Bamboozling the Fiji defense. Iksan Fandi, calm, composure, and the finish to make it 2-0 to Singapore.
Listen, let's play Devon's advocate here. You don't want to get carried away. We don't want to run before we can walk. But let's remember, Fiji ranked above Singapore going into this. And Singapore, for me, Duncan, the most pleasing part of the last 2 minutes of football has been A, making the first set piece count, and secondly, this is what you
scoring the second goal for Singapore, number 20.
What difference does it make playing here as opposed to the national stadium? It's just because they want to try and establish that as a home of football, and it's obviously a bit disappointing that they've booked it out in an international break. Yeah,
well, what I've heard, why the national stadium, first of all, is unavailable. It's the season where they're looking after the pitch, where the pitch is being put out to pasture. I'm older than him.
You don't look it, though. And put game back on. Krishna! Never quite bending round enough, but I think your assessment earlier on in that chance was correct, Duncan.
Well, I've got to say, that's a shocking effort. It wasn't even close to hitting the target. Not really sure. He was looking for the curl, but just got the whole technique wrong, Roy Krishna. And no Alam Shah, who has been working with the young Lions as well.
Haris Harun was lucky to get away with the first Bahaki. Well, it's a little bit sneaky, but maybe not something and nothing there.
And by the way, both players have had a yellow card.
So both Bahaki and Roy Krishna on yellows now. Second and third yellows of the match. The edge of the box, all bar 2 Fijians and the keeper forward. Trying to get on the end of this. Singapore are going to have to watch to see if one of these Fijians gets in behind them here. The delivery's got to be spot on. And the delivery was decent and driving through the inside, but the option they chose was Iksan Fandi, and I'm not sure that was the right one. I think the pullback was the better option there, Duncan.
Roy Krishna with another
on Sharon Ishak. Surely the ball there was defined. In fairness, he was in space himself, Iksan, but always easier to be able to produce the ball along the ground in those situations for the first time effort. Here's a run over the top. Oh, that was a mistake. And they're in again. Twisting and turning. Karen Amri just losing out.
All the set piece deliveries.
Irfan up for this? I think he is.
Yes, he is.
Irfan's up for this. We've had Iksan with a goal, and he's gone for goal there rather cheekily. Was never going to have enough pace or bend on it. 20 minutes to go, but is it just patient build-up? They switched it to the right-hand side, but maybe they'll have more joy. It was down this flank for each, was causing havoc in the first half to the byline, and it's gone out of play. By the way, have I seen Yasser Hanapi touch the ball yet? Yasser Hanapi...
He just as far.
Oh. They've been playing in spurts today. When they've been really good, they've been great, but at the moment they're just lacking a little bit. Run to the byline and into the side netting. It's smashed from Kishan Sami. Is he out himself there? Is he out his hand? It's Mahaki 34. Fans still a relative spring chicken. Beaming for it is Carol Amri. Carol Amri wants this. Carol Amri may well get it. Oh, he just missed the touch, but it's still with Iksan. Carol Amri resets in the box. Iksan. Carol Amri wants it now and gets it. Carol Amri into the area, driving. Can he get the shot at the narrow angle away? Lovely work, Carol Amri. Still Carol Amri. Iksan might have a pop now. Iksan Fandi. That's off. They're queuing up in the box. The cross will have to be good here. Lovely leave. Cohen Amriar very nearly got it through to Sharilishak. Here is Sharilishak over the top. And Shaka Hamza unable to point playing up front on his own, who showed a clean pair of boots to the chasing Fijian defenders, showed brilliant composure and